Picking a new location for your business is one of the highest stakes decisions you'll make. Get it right, and you've got a profitable new branch. Get it wrong, and you're looking at months of losses before you can course correct. The problem is that most expansion decisions still rely on gut feeling, outdated reports, or expensive consultants. In manual research, it doesn't scale. You can't realistically compare dozens of cities or neighborhoods by hand and expect consistent, objective results quickly. Today, I'm going to show you how to use Google Maps Scraper to turn Google Maps into a competitive intelligence engine for market expansion. You'll be able to analyze thousands of locations across multiple markets in hours, not weeks, and make location decisions backed by real data. Let's get specific. Imagine you're on the expansion team at a European fitness franchise. You've got budget approval to open new branches, but leadership wants data to back every location decision. The question isn't whether to expand, it's where. You need to know how many competing gyms operate in each target area, how they're rated, whether they have gaps in their service hours, and where customer demand is high but options are limited. Traditionally, you'd hire a consulting firm to run this analysis. That could cost tens of thousands and take weeks. Or you could try tools like Placer AI or SiteZeus, but those run into the hundreds of dollars per month and come loaded with features you'll never use. With Google Maps Scraper, you can extract exactly the data points you need: competitor names, addresses, coordinates, review counts, average ratings, price levels, operating hours for all your target cities. Then you map that data into a BI tool like Power BI or Google Sheets and immediately see which areas have low gym density and poor competitor ratings. Those are your opportunities. And because you can schedule the actor to run monthly, you're not just making a one-time decision. You're building an ongoing view of how your competitive landscape is shifting. Here's how to set it up. Head to Apify store and search for Google Maps Scraper. Click Try for free. The first thing you'll configure is your search. You have two main inputs, a search term and a location. For our fitness franchise example, you type gyms and fitness centers as your search term. For the location, you can type a city name like Munich, or use the geolocation parameters for more precision, specifying a country, state, city, or even postal code. If you're analyzing multiple cities, just add each one as a separate search. The actor handles them all in a single run. One of the most powerful features here is the customizable data fields. You don't have to extract everything. If all you care about is competitor density and ratings, you can select just coordinates, review count, average rating, and operating hours. This keeps your dataset clean and focused on what actually matters for your analysis. If you want to go deeper, there are paid add-ons. The Company Context Enrichment add-on pulls email addresses, phone numbers, and social media profiles from competitor websites. The Reviews add-on lets you extract actual review text for sentiment analysis, useful if you want to understand why competitors are getting low ratings and turn them into your advantage. The base pricing is $4 per 1,000 places scraped, which is significantly cheaper than the Google Places API. And on Apify's free plan, you get $5 in platform usage to test it out. Before you hit start, save your configuration as a task. This lets you reuse the exact same settings later without reconfiguring anything. Hit start and the actor goes to work. You'll see results populating in real time under the Overview tab. And there's even a zoomable map in live view that shows every place that's been scraped, which is immediately useful for spotting geographic clusters. Once the run finishes, click Export. You can download your data as JSON, CSV, or Excel. Choose whichever format works best for your analysis tool. For most market expansion work, CSV or Excel is the way to go. If you want this run on a schedule, say the first Monday of every month, go to the task you saved and set up as schedule. Your dataset refreshes automatically, so you always have a current picture of the market. If you want the data flowing into your existing tools, head to the Integrations tab. You can push results directly to Google Sheets, Google Drive, or connect through Zapier or Make to feed a BI dashboard. This way, your expansion team doesn't even need to log into the Apify console. The data just shows up where they already work. Once you have your dataset, here are a few things you can do with it right away. Build a saturation map. Use the coordinates data to plot every competitor on a map. Areas with few pins and high population density are your low competition zones. That's where you want to look first. Run a ratings gap analysis. Filter for competitors with average ratings below 3.5 stars. If an area has multiple poorly rated competitors, that's a signal that customers are underserved. You can enter that market with a better offering and capture their frustrated customer base. Look at operating hours. If no competitor in a suburban area offers early morning or late evening hours, that's a concrete service gap you can fill. If you enable the reviews add-on, run the review text through a simple sentiment analysis. You don't need anything fancy. Even sorting reviews by keyword like dirty, expensive, or crowded tells you exactly what problems customers face with existing options. That's your playbook for positioning. So, there you have it. Google Maps Scraper turns location data into strategy. Instead of relying on expensive consultants or surface-level demographics, you're working with real competitive intelligence pulled directly from the market. Apify's free plan gives you $5 in platform usage to try it out, which is enough to scrape over 1,000 locations and see the data for yourself. If you want to learn more about scraping Google Maps, check out our full tutorial linked on screen. If this was useful, give us a like and subscribe for more tutorials like this. So long, and thanks for all the likes.